Munataka kusikia Rigathi Gachagua ambaye ni deputy captain wetu wa Kenya Kwanza.
I, Rigathi Gachagua,
in full realization of the high calling I assume as Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, and that I will protect and uphold the sovereignty, integrity and dignity of the people of Kenya. So help me God.
So help me God.
Tumpongeze kwa makofi Mheshimiwa Naibu wa Rais.
Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua AGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua AGH ceases to hold office. Thank you.
Rigathi Gachagua's rapid rise in politics was remarkable, transitioning swiftly from a single term as a member of parliament to the role of deputy president. However, this ascent was marked by a sense of haste. During his swearing-in event, he had to redo his second oath after straying from the prescribed words.
Truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
and the Republic of Kenya
in the office of Deputy President
in the office of the Deputy President
of the Republic of Kenya
that I will diligently
serve the people,
discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office.
May I request that we take it again, please?
With the best of my judgment.
I'm sorry, let's take it again. Let's take it again.
Wow, what a moment. What a day. Your Excellency, President William Ruto, my friend and brother, I want to take this opportunity to be the first one to congratulate you on being sworn in as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya. Congratulations, my brother. You fought a hard fight. The obstacles that have been placed before you on your path to leadership were insurmountable.
In his 12-minute speech delivered prior to the new president's address, Rigathi Gachagua criticized outgoing President Uhuru Kenyatta, a move that caught many off guard, including dignitaries from other nations, and it would later contribute to his impeachment proceedings in the National Assembly.
How did we get here? How did we get here? We were just elected the other day as a very popular government. Where did the rain begin to hit us? Where did we stop listening to the people? President William Ruto and I were the darling of the Kenyan people. By listening to them, by engaging them.
On June 26th, after the Gen Z demonstrations, Rigathi Gachagua confronted Noordin Haji, the Director General of the National Intelligence Service, directly.
This Director General who has no capacity to run the organization. And that is why the security sector was caught off guard by the intensity, the anger of the Kenyan people, the agitation of the Kenyan people, the lessons of the Kenyan people. Had Noordin Haji done his job, we will not be where we are today. He has no capacity. He is out of the country most of the time on business trips. The country is on his own. My boss, President William Ruto, is exposed. That he has to back down and admit that he has hurt the people of Kenya. Yet this matter has been in public domain for the last 2 months. I want to say that Noordin Haji must take responsibility for the deaths that occurred. He must take responsibility for the mayhem. He must take responsibility for failing President William Ruto. He must take responsibility for failing the government of the Republic of Kenya. He must take responsibility for failing the Kenyan nation by not doing his job and advising correctly. And he must do the honorable thing, not just take responsibility, but resign from that office and allow the president to pick a competent Director General.
Consistent with his commitment to honesty, Gachagua continued to voice his opinions whenever opportunities arose. His frankness attracted criticism, with opponents accusing him of engaging in exclusionary politics, contrary to Article 131 of the Constitution, which envisions the presidency as a unifying figure.
We begin at the presidency, where tonight it has become glaringly apparent that President William Ruto and his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua, are at war, and the battle lines have been drawn.
In what appears like a scripted offensive, President Ruto's allies in cabinet have now joined the president in firing salvos at his deputy over what they term a campaign of tribal politics by the deputy president. Making reference to Gachagua's recent remarks, President Ruto told a gathering in Western Kenya that ethnic politics is a catalyst for chaos and will drive the country down the slippery path. Ayub Abdikadir reports on the escalation of the now fully confirmed rift between President Ruto and Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
Worries about national unity surfaced as Gachagua openly championed a shareholding approach, emphasizing that the Kenya Kwanza administration would prioritize those who had invested in them.
Sisi lazima tuliangalia nyinyi. Hii serikali ni kampuni na ni ya shares. Si ndio? Ni ya shares. Kuna wenye kampuni, wale wako na shares mingi, kuna wale wako na chache, kuna wale hawana.
His subsequent comments about prioritizing the unity of Mount Kenya region further marginalized him, leading to accusations of dividing the nation.
The unity we are calling for is the unity of Kenya, but we are doing it bottom up. I want to say
and it's on record. Your Excellency, you know, Governor Susan Kihika knows the amount of time I spent here in this county, Pale Molo, trying to heal the wounds of what had happened before. In Njoro, trying to heal the wounds and bring people together. I'm a peacemaker and I'm a uniter of people. And that is work, Rais, ukinikubalia nitakusaidia kuunganisha wa Kenya through the bottom-up approach.
Tusichangie maneno ambayo haina maana, inagawanya watu. Najua sisi Kikuyu yetu ni kidogo. Tuko na vocabulary, tunajua mwadhani ya gosho, moriega, ngaino mwega, hapo. Sindio? Sasa tunangangana hapo. Sasa
these statements, along with a series of 11 charges presented by MP Mwengi Mutuse, were utilized to dismantle Rigathi Gachagua, who now stands impeached.
The Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua AGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua AGH ceases to hold office. You may rise, honorable senators.
I didn't know President William Ruto can be that vicious. I am shocked by how vicious a man I helped to be president, a man that I believed in, a man that I was persecuted when supporting him, could be so vicious against me when I'm literally fighting for my life in hospital. How cruel can a man be? You know? As we speak today, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, has no single security officer around him. She's alone. And I am aware that a judge seated in Kirogoya, another one seated in Milimani, gave conservatory orders staying the proceedings of the Senate, which effectively means I'm Deputy President. But the President, in total violation of the court orders, viciously withdrew security around me. Again, to cripple the functions of my office, he ordered through the head of public service, Felix Koske, that all officers in my office be sent on compulsory leave. Just last night, all vehicles assigned to officers who are going to be impounded to cripple the office of the Deputy President. I don't understand this level of viciousness to a man who have been a deputy, who helped him become president, irrespective of whatever he has done. At his lowest moment in life, when he's literally struggling to stay alive,